Tonight, a Detroit City Councilman accused of extortion is facing the controversy head-on tonight.
It is not the first time Gabe Leland has been hit with allegations by Detroit business owners. 7 investigator Jim Kirchner talked to him, joins us live downtown. So, Jim, what's this new lawsuit all about?
Dave, this bar was open for about 5 years. The owner had a lease with the Downtown Development Authority, but when the DDA chose to go a different direction, this bar closed in April. Now, in this new federal lawsuit, the owner is accusing Councilman Leland of shaking him down to help him stay open.
Anybody in the city thinks that they can, get some influence out of me for a taco and a tequila, is gravely mistaken.
In the new federal lawsuit, the owner of the bar, Kenneth Scott Bridgewater, claims he was extorted by Leland to give Leland and an associate free food and drinks to save the bar. Get this, Leland doesn't deny he got free grub here.
And I had a drink and I had some food. And
did you pay for it?
That isn't illegal. I mean, I don't see where.
So you didn't pay for it?
There was a time I walked into the bar. You can read the federal filing where I've stated that.
The owner of the bar claims the unpaid food and drink tabs added up to $5,000. He says it was $5,000 for you and your friend.
Yeah, he also says that he has evidence and witnesses. So I'm going to just ask that you contact my attorney.
Leland is in his second term on the Detroit City Council and in another lawsuit is accused of shaking down another business owner last year for $15,000 for campaign money.
I have lots of credibility in this town, been elected for 5 years, got reelected in November. My residents believe in me.
While here on the City Council, Leland has voted yes on city contracts for Gasper Fiore, the so-called towing titan, owner of Detroit Towing Companies. Fiore has pleaded guilty to bribery. Former Deputy Detroit Police Chief Celia Washington was sentenced to 1 year in prison for helping Fiore. Leland last winter was listed in federal court documents as being intercepted on wiretaps. Have you ever gotten a letter from the FBI or the Justice Department that you have been intercepted in wiretaps?
You are going to have to ask my...
I'm asking you.
You are going to have to ask those questions to my attorney.
Now again, we want to make it clear that Leland has not been charged with any crime. This is a civil lawsuit. For him, it's business as usual on the Detroit City Council. City Council President Brenda Jones declined comment today. Dave, Carolyn?
Jim, when do we know if Leland will face any charges in connection with Gasper Fiore?
Fiore is set for sentencing in just a couple of weeks on August the 2nd. We could hear more about Leland's ties with Fiore as that case develops.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. Jim Kirchner reporting live for us tonight. Carolyn?
All right, Dave, a couple of